Hi, my name is Anne-Helene and I'm an occupational therapist and the owner of Baby Steps. Today, I will take you through the exercises that you can do with your baby when you're taking them to the swim center. So the first exercise that I recommend that you do with the babies in the water is a belly lying exercise. When we have the babies lying on their bellies in the water, we have a nice and easy access to the eye contact with the babies. We can easily react to the emotions that we see run over their faces, so that when we do the quick reaction, we are less prone to have a sad baby, have a crying baby, have an overwhelmed baby, because we are reacting before they get overwhelmed. The exercise is done by having the babies lying on their belly in the water, placing both of the hands underneath of the chest, thumbs over the shoulders and aligned with the jawline, so that we have them in a nice grip like this. We call it a little ball of a baby lying here in front of us. When we have them lying here, we can sink into the water so that we are submerged all the way down to our own shoulder height, so that we are in eye contact height with the baby, and we can look them into the eye, have a nice connection, and then we can gently start to move from side to side and move backwards around in the pool. When we have the babies lying on their bellies, it's an easy exercise for them to get some exercise done for their neck area, for the front muscles, but also for the back muscles. So this is one of the best ways if you have a belly denier, a baby who doesn't want to be on the belly because it's too hard for them and they get exhausted really fast, or if they are feeling like the tension on the bellies when they're lying on a hard surface, that they feel uneasy or something like that, and so they don't want to be lying on their bellies. We see a lot of these babies having a blast lying on their bellies in the water, because they don't feel the pressure from the water the same way that they would feel the pressure from the hard floor underneath of them. So they don't have this nauseating feeling where they are lying on their intestines, if you can say it like that, but they are more free in the water. This is also an exercise where we get to exercise their ability to process sensory inputs, mostly from the primary senses, which are the tactile sense, the vestibular system, and their proprioceptive system, also known as the kinetic sense. When they're lying in the water, they get a lot of impressions from the water. Every time we change the direction, the water will shift around the body, giving us a nice soothing feeling on our skin, which the baby has to process, do something about it, process it, and react to it. We are also really working with the balance, because there's a huge difference between lying on your belly in the water, where you have the buoyancy, which pulls the baby up, versus on the ground and on land, where you don't have the water around you, where you have the gravity pulling your body down. So it's two different ways that your brain has to keep sending signals to keep the balance. So in that way, it's a really good exercise for sensory processing also. The pressure from the water, the constant pressure from the water, gives a nice impression for the kinetic sense, and for the baby to get a nice feeling of, where is my body located? How am I going to use this body? So this is my all-time favorite exercise as a starter exercise, and I really hope that you will get the joy of getting the nice eye contact with your babies in the water. This was a short video with a nice exercise that you can use with your baby the next time you're at the swim center. I hope you will enjoy the exercises and good luck. Bye.